For photography lovers, a smartphone with the best camera is a must-have gadget. Although some are priced at high prices, the proof is that many people are hunting for phones in the mid-range and expensive classes, with the best specifications and premium quality for better results. Then, what are the recommendations for the best mid-range camera phones that you can choose? This Poco smartphone comes with a 6.67-inch AMOLED display that supports Dolby Vision, HDR10+, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a peak brightness level of up to 2100 nits, and is already protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The camera consists of a 50-megapixel main sensor complete with PDAF and OIS, as well as a 2-megapixel depth lens, supporting video recording of 1080 pixels. The 20-megapixel front camera also supports 80-pixel 1000 video recording, while the performance of the device is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7025 Ultra chipset, 6-nanometer fabrication, with an octa-core CPU, supported by a choice of 6 GB or 8 GB of RAM, as well as 128 GB or 256 GB of internal storage using UFS 2.2 technology. The operating system used is Android 14 with HyperOS. The smartphone is equipped with a 5110 mAh battery with 45-watt fast charging support. The Poco M7 Pro 5G is available in 3 attractive color options: Lavender Frost, Lunar Dust, and Olive Twilight. The price of Xiaomi Poco M7 Pro 5G starts from $191. Oppo A5 Pro comes with a 6.7-inch AMOLED display that supports 1 billion colors, a refresh rate of 120 Hz, and a resolution of 1080 by 2412 pixels, protected by Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2. For performance, the device is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 7300 chipset, 4-nanometer fabrication, with an octa-core CPU, as well as a choice of 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM, and up to 512 GB of internal storage with UFS 3.1 technology. The operating system is Android 15 with ColorOS 15 interface. The main camera is 50 megapixel with a 2-megapixel depth camera that is equipped with LED flash, HDR, and panorama features, supporting video recording up to 4K. The 16-megapixel front camera also supports 1080-pixel video recording with gyro EIS. The smartphone is powered by a 6000 mAh battery with 80-watt fast charging, capable of charging up to 45% in 20 minutes. Available in black, white, red, and purple color options. Oppo A5 Pro price starts from $263. The Honor X8 CE was released on January 20, 2025. The phone is rumored to sport a 6.7-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 1080 by 2412 pixels, which supports a refresh rate of 120 Hz, as well as a peak brightness of up to 2800 nits. The camera uses a 108-megapixel OIS and PDAF main sensor for sharp and detailed images, and a 5-megapixel ultra-wide camera to capture a wider angle. The 50-megapixel front camera, meanwhile, provides good selfie quality and supports 1080 pixels at 30 frames per second recording. The phone is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 chipset, 6nm fabrication, which is coupled with 6 GB or 8 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of internal storage. While the battery has a capacity of 5,000 mAh, which supports 35-watt fast charging. 4 attractive color options are available, namely Mars Green, Midnight Black, Moonlight White, and Cloud Purple, which add an elegant impression to the overall design. Honor X8C price starts from $197. The latest smartphone from Oppo was officially released on January 11, 2025, with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 chipset, 4nm fabrication, which is combined with 8 GB of RAM with 128 GB of internal memory and up to 512 GB of storage, as well as a micro SD-XC slot. As for the screen, it uses a 6.67-inch AMOLED with a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, which supports a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a peak brightness of up to 2000 cn nits. In the camera department, there is a 50-megapixel OIS main lens, 8-megapixel ultra-wide, and 2-megapixel macro, while the front camera uses a 32-megapixel sensor. The durability of this phone is supported by a 5,800 mAh battery with 45-watt fast charging, as well as a reverse wired feature. This phone is available in 3 colors, namely graphite gray, plume purple, and luminous blue. The price of Oppo Reno 13F starts from $263. This smartphone uses a 6.78-inch LTPO OLED panel capable of displaying up to 1 billion colors, supported by a refresh rate of 120 Hz and a peak brightness level of 6,000 nits. This makes viewing content much smoother and clearer, plus crystal armor glass protection to add durability to the screen. In terms of performance, the Realme Neo 7 SE is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 8K400 Max chipset, 4nm fabrication, with an octa-core CPU and Mali G720 GPU, providing a fast and efficient usage experience. The device is powered by a 7,000 mAh battery based on silicon-carbon Li-ion, which supports 80-watt fast charging, allowing 50% charging in just 23 minutes. In the rear camera sector, the Realme Neo 7 SE sports a dual camera consisting of a 50-megapixel main lens with OIS, as well as an 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens with a 112-degree viewing angle. For selfies, there is a 16-megapixel front camera. The battery life is also quite impressive, thanks to a capacity of 7,000 mAh, complete with 80-watt fast-charging technology, which is claimed to be able to charge 50% of the power in just 23 minutes. This phone is available in blue, white, and black color variants, combined with a body that has IP68 or IP69 certification that is water and dust resistant. The price of the Realme Neo 7 SE starts from $233.
Spinning like the stars above.